Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey, good morning, my peeps. How's everybody doing today, man? Welcome to another episode of half an hour with the big dogs. I'm right here with my boy Sal.
Hey, thank you for having me, bro. Nice to see you.
Man, nice to see you too. We over here chilling, man. So what you want to talk about, my boy?
Caffeine brought to you by Excess.
Yeah, pure nothing but vitamin B12, man, for my company. Oh, how my boy? Today we're talking about starting over again, starting from scratch. You know what I mean? I know everybody out there, bro. We all got sometimes when we got to start over again. You know what I mean? What would you tell somebody, bro, that's starting over again, bro?
Be firm with your decision making, man. If you decided to start over, don't look back. Don't look back. Look at the opportunities you have ahead, and then there's a reason why you're starting over.
Yeah, hell
There's a
yeah.
reason. Sometimes you gotta take the hit. You might go a little bit in depth. You might go, might be broke for a while, but there's a reason you decided to take this step, or it happened.
Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta swim, bro. You just gotta go out there, swim with the sharks.
Yeah.
Like they say, sometimes you just gotta take chances, bro. And it's true, man. Like sometimes, like for me, for example, I get tired of the same shit. So I always feel like I have to reinvent myself, or I have to do something, or even, you know what I mean? Like even for starting from, like, this is what I always feel, bro. This is real shit. I feel like when you start something or you start over again, you're not really starting from scratch. You started from the bottom, but you started with experience. You started with a little bit of knowledge. You know what I mean? Because whatever put you down or whatever made you put on pause, whatever you were working on, bro, it gave you like, how can I say? Like sometimes we get an obstacle to see if we really want it. You know what I mean? And sometimes we get that to see if we really want it, to see if we are gonna fight for what we want. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, and sometimes life forces you.
Fuck.
It
Oh hell
forces
yeah,
it
bro.
forces you to restart. And I love this saying is God's redirection is your protection.
Yeah,
Like God is like, hey, there's a crossroads, either here or here.
that's true.
But sometimes you're fucked either way. You know what I mean? And you gotta decide which one. Are you gonna decide to get fucked or fuck yourself?
For real, bro. Like they say this, bro. Like nobody wants to die, but everybody wants to go to heaven.
There's a price.
You know what I mean?
There's a
There's a
price.
price, and like everything, bro. Like everybody always wants something, but don't want to put in that work. You know what I mean? So I always feel, bro, like if you starting over in life, or you doing something different this time, bro, it's started with experience, bro. Like, you have any stories, bro, like that you would tell somebody?
Yeah. There was a global event that happened in 2020.
COVID.
No, I'm not trying to mention any names.
Uh huh.
We're trying to get this channel up and running.
Uh
Well,
huh.
I had a great job working as a plant manager for LAUSD. Shout out LAUSD. They take care of their people.
Yeah.
And they put me up against the wall. Either I was forced to do something, get a certain medical procedure, or walk. My cousin had gotten a heart attack right after receiving this medical procedure.
Holy shit.
And I'm like maybe this is a sign from God. Maybe it's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this shit. I needed the money. I had a family. I had a home to take care of. But I was like, you know what? I have to walk.
Yeah, fuck that.
What am I gonna teach my family? Like sometimes doing the right thing has its consequences, but you gotta be able to face them.
But it's always too like your beliefs.
I was like, I'm not getting forced.
Yeah, because I remember too, man. Like, let's say for example with me, like I was doing my network marketing when that shit was going around back in 2001.
2001?
I mean 2020,
Yeah,
right? Or
2020,
2021.
2021, 2020.
Oh, around there. I remember when, like, it was like, oh, if you guys want to come in the meeting, you guys have to do this, and like to me, bro, hey, stop and get back. Sorry, guys, talking to my Rottweilers. Um, like I remember when people would tell me, bro, hey, you gotta get the shot. Hey, if you want to come to like the gym,
Oh, that was
you know what
tough.
I mean? Hey, the cool thing about it, bro, that the people at the gym were cool with all of us, bro. They never asked us because I remember back in the day for anything you have to show that, hey, you got fucking the shit in you, bro.
Yeah.
Vaccinated. You know what I mean? And I was remember I went in there and nobody asked us for nothing. You had to wear the shit. And I remember there was this dude, bro. Funny, right? This dude at the gym. he's pretty cool. He's my friend and everything. But I remember he would be like, "Hey man, have you got it?" Nah, bro. Man, I already got 5 of them. 5? Yeah, like how many do you have to take, bro? And he's like, oh no, like if you love your family, you know, you're gonna have to do this and do that and blah 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 blah. And like to me, bro, it's like I'm good, bro. I am good. And
Uh,
never took none of that shit, bro.
I mean, think about it. They're putting your job against you, bro. They're putting. There must be like they shouldn't have to. If it was like this miracle thing that's gonna help out, they wouldn't have to.
But then it was like, okay, because I remember with that shit, it was like, hey, you can't go to work, you can't do this, you can't do that, and blah 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 blah. And it's crazy, bro, because if you really think about it, let's say like if you're a painter, right? What kind of knives do you need? Different, right? So you want to inhale that shit so it's so strong, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're fucking fumigating, bro, you use the fucking mask.
Respirator, yeah.
Right, so that's it. Okay, but the most global thing ever, bro, that it was like, yo, you get that shit, ain't no coming back. That's it, dude, you're a goner, bro. You know what I mean? Like you have to be in the room by yourself, nobody there. You wear a cotton fucking mask, bro. Like, give me a fucking break, yo.
Yeah, it's something. Oh, shout outs. What do you think about the Pats game last night? I didn't watch it. Did you catch it?
What?
It says, what do you think about the Pats games last night?
Otherwise, the Rams.
My boy only watches the Rams, and this is Raider Nation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's how I see it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, from when that happened, like, I think everybody had to start over again, bro. Like, the whole world went on pause.
And then you can see it one or two ways, right? Oh damn! Like, oh no, my sky is falling, or what can I do that's new? You know, what can I do that's
And you
new?
know what's crazy? Because I remember when that shit happened, bro. I was like, I think I had like a year or 2 years in my fucking losing weight journey and shit. And I remember when they closed it down, bro. Everybody was like, "What the fuck are we gonna do?" And I remember I got an offer, bro. You see, that's what happens, bro. When you're really determined about something, and you really want to do something in life, you don't look at, oh, okay, well, I can't do this. No, you look for an opportunity. You look for another way. You know what I mean? When the door closes, bro, you don't walk away. You break the walls down.
Or being from where we're from, find an open window.
Yeah, bro, go in.
You gotta
And
find a way in.
I remember I got an offer up, and I started buying weights. I remember I started buying weights. I bought a bench. I bought fucking a bunch of shit, bro. And I remember my boy Mike, that when I was like 300 pounds, bro, that fool took me under his wing at the gym because that fool was a fit motherfucker, bro. I always thought he was a cop for some reason, bro. He got like,
You have that demeanor, huh?
yeah, he got that as a cop, bro. But and then I remember that fool fucking trained me. He would give me some fucking shit. So when the gym closed down, him and my boy Eddie that I met at the fucking gym, they were like, "Dad, what are we gonna do?" And they saw my story that I was working out, and they were like, "Hey, can we hit the gym with you, bro?" And I remember they came in and they would work out with me for like a week, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And
Something. You
yeah,
need
bro.
something.
Yeah, then after that, bro, I remember I would wake up early in the morning, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, like I do now. I'll wake up like at 3, I'll stretch, and I'll pull my bike. I had a Beast Cruiser, bro. Black one, I still have it right here. It's all my stuff. I had a Beast Cruiser, put it in my truck. I would go to Redondo Beach, and from like 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, bro, I would ride the bike, just do cardio, and a whole bunch of food for the gym. We'll be working out on those stairs. So, you know what I mean? Like when you're determined to do something, like you don't find an excuse to say, you know what, I can't do this. You find a way
You find
to
a
do
way,
it, bro.
yeah.
No matter what, bro. So like if you started from scratch or you started from the bottom or anything, bro, you find a way to get back up, dude. You know what I mean? And I feel like when that shit happened, bro, everything fucking, like the whole world was on pause, bro.
100%,
It
bro.
feels like we lost 2 years. It was for 2 years, right? That we were locked up.
Yeah, we're doing time.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like for 2 years, bro, like we wasted time.
We wasted a lot of
A
time.
lot of time, but everybody, I just cooped up. I always felt like it was just like kind of stupid though, because I was like I remember when some of my family members would get it right, like when that shit barely started, and they got it, and they made it seem like that's it, bro. Like once you have it for like, you're fucking gone, dude.
And
I
we're all
remember-
still here, thank God, bro.
Yeah,
We're
they
all
got it.
still-
I remember I was like, bro, it's just a simple cold.
Yeah.
It's like a cold, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, where are all those bodies at?
Coming soon. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking. I'm
You know what I
joking.
mean? And I just feel like, I don't know, man. Like, that was a dark ages of our lives, dude.
And I remember my whole family pitted against me, bro. Like they thought I was stupid. I had I had my shout out to my sister. She's a brilliant young girl. She's a psychologist or a psychiatrist, one of the
Yeah.
two. She was like, "So you think you know more than the doctors?" No, but I'm from the hood and I know when something's up. Like the fix is in. You know what I mean?
You're woke, bro. You saw it, like your third eye is open and you see that, like, hey, yo, this shit is not.
There's
It's not.
something up. Like
Yeah.
that. Like if it like out of a sudden they care about us, bro. Like they never give a fuck
Okay, I'm gonna
about
put
us.
it this right. Okay, I'm gonna put it this right. They were giving it away, right? Okay.
Cheeseburgers,
Okay.
bro.
Cheese, but remember when when the governor came out and the fool was like, hey, you see this? This could be you if you get the shot. Like, shove that shit, bro, straight up your candy eyes, dog.
The governor shut down all the other wineries but kept his open, bro. That's some wild stuff, bro.
Come on, dude.
That is wild. Shout out. I don't hate the player. The game is tough. He outplayed the game. That he made some money.
Fuck yeah,
100%. The only winery with a whole bunch of drunks. Guess where they're going?
bro. It's like, okay, look, they care so much about your health. They had the gyms closed, but McDonald's open.
the weed shops. The everything was considered essential.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, not just that, but going back to, like I was saying, right? They were giving away the shots, right? For free, right? For free, like you had to get it. It was mandatory, right? Because the government care about your health. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
So if they care about your health, how come they don't give diabetic free insulin?
Oh, that's expensive, bro.
Okay, so how come they don't give all this for free, bro? You know what I mean?
The GLP-1 medication so people could lose weight that are struggling.
Everything, bro. Nah. That's just that. Take your ass to the fucking gym, bro. 100%.
But
bro.
if they really
That's
care,
lazy, bro. Yeah, if they
if they
really care.
cared, yeah.
Cancer and all that, bro, it will be for free, but they don't because there's money to be made.
Yeah.
And that was, we were being guinea pigs, bro. That's the same thing when we go to fast food places, bro. We're like being little guinea pigs, bro. We don't know what we're eating. We don't know what's that. We go and we try it out
We were also being pitted against each other.
Yeah.
100%.
everywhere, bro. Fucking, because when people are divided, bro, you conquer them easy, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do you see, like, when somebody, bro, is simple minded, bro, you could just manipulate them so fucking easy, bro.
Yeah, like it's.
And when somebody's like, for example, you, right? You knew what's up, so when people be like, hey, you have to get this and you have to get that, you were like, nah, fuck that. Because you knew something was up.
And I know what I did. I was one of the few that did it. Shout out to my team from LAUSD. A few of them guys. One of them guys is an HVAC technician now. Another guy is just doing his own thing in maintenance. They decided to go along with me and take the hit. they decided not to get the shot and they stood with me
You
firm.
know why, bro? Because sometimes in life, like real shit, dude, you have to know what's best for you. Like for example, this, bro, you either a wolf, and you a lone wolf, bro, and you ride by yourself, bro, you a sheep, bro, and you follow the crowd. There's two kind of people in this world, bro. There's the person that's always following the crowd, that's always feel lonely when they're alone, or the person that does better when they're alone, bro, or the person that just like, I don't want to do that, bro. That's not for me. You know what I mean? Like I used to tell my daughter, bro, when she was a kid, when I used to drop her off at school, hey Emily, remember this, man. You're a leader. You're not a follower. Remember that. You know what I mean? Follow yourself. Follow you. Follow what you want. Follow your dreams. Because sometimes you follow the blind and you don't know where they're going. You're gonna lead you to a place that there's no comeback. You know what I mean? And that's how I always tell people, bro, like, hey man, just follow you. Follow what you want to do in life. Fuck what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is not you. Everybody
100%.
everybody else, bro, ain't finding your war. Everybody else, bro, ain't doing shit for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me, bro, I never followed the crowd. Maybe the only time, bro, I followed the crowd when I was a young buck. You know what I mean? Like in high
And
school.
you learn from that.
And shit, yeah, so I learned. Every shit that I go through, every obstacle, whatever it is, bro, that life throws at you, it's a fucking learning lesson. The best is school, it's life. You know what I mean? Life is your best school, the streets is college. You know what I mean? You graduate from that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like real shit.
I feel like and then weirdly enough, these guys they were working under me. I was their boss, right?
Excuse me, huh?
When that thing finished, we became like brothers, bro.
Yeah.
I still talk to this day,
To
bro.
this day.
Because we bonded over that moment. Like, hey, dog, we're men. If we say no, it's
It's
fucking no, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's no.
It's no. And then and they're all doing better because of it, bro. They're all,
Remember the lines, bro? Remember when you couldn't go nowhere or nothing like that? I remember there was a. I remember it was like when they just barely opened up, and I remember SoFi Stadium opened up, and I think it was the Chargers, and people started going. You needed to get the shot to go watch games. You needed to do all that to go watch this, and I remember I was like, damn, I would never go to the stadium then. And what happened, bro? 3 years later, or like 2 years after that, a year after that,
it just magically
bro,
disappeared.
magically disappear. The masks were off and all that, and now the fucking people that used to work for like supermarkets, they were superheroes when they were going out, and when that shit stopped, bro, they became the villains, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? When you follow the masses, bro, you lose yourself.
It's kind of like the ICE people right now. Right now, you're the hero, right? Well, guess what? In a couple of years, you're gonna be the fucking villain, and you're gonna do time.
In November.
And you're gonna do time. You're gonna do time because what? You're doing shit the wrong way. If you went about it the right way, no problem. You know what I mean? No problem. But the way you're breaking windows and snatching people,
Yeah, no.
right now you might be the hero to a certain group of people, but we all live long enough to become the villain, bro. We all live
Those
long
fools
enough.
are the like to me, bro. Look, I said you touch that subject, bro. Like to me, how I see it is this, bro. Since those fools have started coming out like, oh, we're gonna do this and that, there hasn't been no gangsters. They don't go for no gangsters. They don't go for no
No
cartels.
cartels, nope.
They don't go for none of that, bro. They go for fools working for hardworking citizens, bro, and all that shit. But then you see the true colors of people, bro. Like all this, like why? You know what I mean? This is what's funny to me, bro. Everybody preaches Jesus and like let's say for example, oh Jesus this and God and blah 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 blah. But look at your actions, what you're doing. Is it like what it says in the Bible, bro? Stop listening to the people that fucking scream in the corner, bro. Oh, this is this and that because those are the most fucking hypocrite people, bro, in the world. And that's what's happening right now, bro.
Yeah, you know the tree by its fruit, not by what it says, bro. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
dude.
Yeah, you could call this an apple tree, but if it doesn't produce any apple, guess what? It's not an apple.
Bro, I seen this shit back in the fucking days, bro, and fucking on the other side with Nazis and all that shit, bro. That's what it is, bro.
They have to blame somebody for what's
Yeah, bro.
happening.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. And that's what they're doing right now. Hey, what happened to the Epstein files?
Yeah.
Magically disappear. It's like, hey, let's do this and let's do that, and nah, bro, it's this whole world, bro, is corrupted, dog. That's the reason why I do this channel, bro. Because at least it could be a little bit of positivity, bro, out there in the world, bro.
100%.
Instead of a whole bunch of negativity and a whole bunch of bullshit that goes on,
Yeah,
bro, in the world, dog.
the point I was trying to make is that when you suck on the government's teeth, you eventually become the villain, bro.
For you sucking on poison.
It's poison. They don't love you, bro.
Mm-mm.
You're a cattle.
Like, who said this? Was it JFK that said this or somebody or a president that said this? Says, when you hear the government says, we come here to help you, run.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
government-
true.
The government protects itself.
Of course, man.
Because or else, I mean, it
They,
wouldn't
they protect the system.
protect the system. Just like there's no real like political party, they're just protecting the system.
Bro, they're mascots.
Their mascots.
Both of them, no matter who you vote for, they already know who's going to win.
Yeah.
Like in wrestling. In wrestling, we could sit here, bro, and say, oh, I hope that person's going to win, or who you think is going to win. They already know who's going to win. They're just the mascots, bro. They tell them what to do. They tell them what to say. You think your vote counts? No, nothing. Nothing is real. Everything's a mirage. Everything is a movie playing in front of you. People that you see getting on the live on TV and you see all that in the news, it's so fake, bro. It's so an illusion. Like you see those shows like the magicians. That's what it is. Like the elephant, how they make an elephant disappear in the room. That's what it is. But you're like, holy shit, no, bro. Like looking for example where your boy Kobe died, right? Okay, when he died, bro. If you go back in Cartoon Network 5 years before that, they show an episode where he died in a helicopter, bro. Exactly how he went out.
Oh.
Everything is fucking planned.
Like that movie, I forgot the name of the movie. They showed a guy named Charlie Kirkland, I think.
Yeah.
Getting shot.
Oh, I
bro.
saw that movie, Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage.
Cage, yeah.
I saw that movie, bro.
That's crazy,
and that was
dog.
back in '99.
It's
bro. I
Charlie
was a young
Kirkland,
boy.
the name of the
Yeah,
character.
Charlie Kirkland, and he was the same thing, bro. That he was, bro.
That's wow.
So everything, bro, that we see, it's just a movie, bro. We are the movie. Like we sit there and like it's up to you to believe the crap that they tell you, bro. Like you see the news, you see everything. One person owns all of that, bro.
Yeah, we're all working for somebody, even there.
Yeah, you know, everybody owns the TV, everybody owns the networks, everybody, just one person owns everything. They own what we eat, they own what we watch, they own everything, bro.
Right. There's like, let me give you another example, right? There's a, what do they say about black people in our neighborhood, right? That they live on welfare and all that, right? What do they say about the white people in the South, right? That they live on welfare and all that. How come they never talk about a certain group of people I'm not going to mention, right? Generations upon generations living on welfare, but they never get mentioned, bro. They have cities in New York and other places living on welfare for generations, bro, and they never get signal. They never work. I'm not gonna say they just speak Yiddish, right? I'm not gonna exactly right. You don't even know, right? But no, what do they talk about? They talked about the blacks and the
Hispanics,
being on
white.
welfare, so it's okay for them to live on
Yeah,
welfare.
bro, I think everything, like the showbiz, that us, we always the bad person.
Yeah.
You know, nobody talks about nothing else, bro. They look around, they always attack the Hispanics, or they attack the
Or the
fucking
poors,
blacks.
the poor whites.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
poor,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
make fun of them,
Yeah,
right?
because you know what it is, bro. All these fools out there, they don't give a fuck about nothing, dude. You think they really give a fuck? Like when the president, when Donald Trump became a president, everybody was like, "Oh, you know why they elected him? Because of the racism, bro. Because he was like, we're gonna make America great. When has America been great, bro? America has never been great. America was based, bro, on rape, on murder. That's what America was based on, bro.
1980s America fueled on cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
100% great America, bro. Everybody was working, making money. You know what I mean? And
Like,
nobody was
it's just-
tired.
it's just to me, bro. Like, it's true, like, but hey, man, like now it's like I don't know, bro. It's just so much hate, bro, that I see in people, and I'm like, damn, bro, it's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad because you see people. Oh, it's okay for people for the families to get ¿cómo se llama?
Separated.
Separate. Oh, I was watching this. I was watching the Running Man.
Okay.
You seen the movie The Running Man?
No.
Bro, it's like, and this crazy, right? It's like, it's a dude that the government lies. It's fucking crazy, bro. Because it's the 1980s where Arnold Schwarzenegger. I seen that one too, and then I seen The Running Man, dude. You guys go check it out. It's pretty tight. So this dude goes on a TV show that his daughter has cancer, right? And so he needs to get money. So back in the future, is the government had taken over everything. There's nothing but murder. It's legit. So he goes to a show. Okay, he goes to a show where they pay him upfront money. So he gives the money to his wife so he could take the daughter. And then they, at the end, if he survives, he has a week. I think he's at a week. No, yeah, he's a week to survive. So he has to survive and not get killed. So he goes out there. And this game show sends 5 Marines for straight Nazi food, bro. Straight Nazi foods. So they send them, and so they lie to the people. Like this dude is going in there because he's trying to help the family. But when they're introducing him as this guy is a murderer. He's this, and he's like exactly what they say on TV about everybody. He's this. People start hating on him. So they're like, if you see him on the streets, you could kill him, or if you guys call, you get rewards. Blah 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 blah.
Crazy.
Okay, and so they give him a head start. So this fool runs. They give this fool a head start and all that. After that, they fucking the fools are finding him and all that. And so like the black fools, the black people, they take him in. They're like, you know what, we see this, blah 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 blah. So every day he could make a video. He could make a video and blah blah. So the black dude starts telling him, you know, what's up with the game and blah blah blah. So he makes a video. Oh, he starts saying that they go and they shoot gas or gases so the blacks and the Hispanics and the lower class could get cancer and die.
Oh, with the spray in the sky.
Yeah, so you get cancer and die. So this fool goes and this is the first video he makes. So this fool goes, he's like, I want to say that this show is giving cancer and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Okay, so after that, he's at the black people's house, right? He's chilling, and it's live, like everything is live, like the cameras follow him and everything. But when he's hiding, the cameras can see him because he's hiding, right? But he comes on TV, and so they show the video. This fool's like, ha ha ha! I'm so glad they're killing the blacks. I'm so glad they like nothing that fool fucking said, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after that, to make my thing, my shit about it is what we were talking before is like this fool's running and the Nazi fools are coming and shooting him, right? So that fool makes a bomb and he kills 5 of them. Boom, right? So when they go on the news, they're like, "Oh my God, he killed one of us. So now we have to get him." Because the same thing that goes now. You hurt one of the ICE members. Hey, now it's okay for them to come and hurt everybody. You know what I mean? And like it's fucking crazy, bro. Like they literally show you in movies what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. Going back to the topic of starting over, my family thought about leaving to El Salvador, bro. Like, cause they're not even asking for papers. They're just snatching you, and if you even touch them, it's a federal crime, bro.
Yeah,
Immunity.
yeah,
Sometimes God is forcing you. Hey, dog, it's time to.
yeah, bro. Like to me, how I see it, bro, it's like the back in the Nazis with the Jews, bro.
Yeah.
But they'll go in hiding. You know what I mean? And
and
all
Frank,
that shit, bro. And Frank, bro, hiding and go. It's like they're really showing you, bro, like how America really is, bro. And what fucking that fool, the Trump said, bro, too. That fool said that he was trying to make, you know how it's Central America, South America. He was trying to make all that America, bro, because all that. I'm like, yo, this guy.
And motherfucker might do it though. That fool, like he has deals with El Salvador, I'm sure, right? Like,
Yeah, but now everybody's gonna like. It's just crazy, bro, because it's like, okay, bro, you want to do all this and all that. Why don't you take care of America first? Why don't you take care of the people that live in here? Why don't you take care of the homeless? Why don't you take care of everything, bro? Even let's say, for example, that fool says, I don't want to help other races. Okay, why don't you help your people? Because you forgot about your people. I don't give a fuck.
It's a
about
class
nobody.
war.
Yeah, bro, he cares. Look, I'm going to be like this. If you're Hispanic and you're rich, you're cool with him. If you're black and you're rich, he's cool with you. If you're white and rich, he's cool. You're broke,
Don't like you.
don't give a fuck, bro, what race you are, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's crazy, man,
Yeah,
how
and
America is.
a lot of people right now are gonna be forced to start again. You know.
Hell yeah,
And
bro.
that's the reason why, you know, like topics like these are important because you can't be afraid. You decide, you make a choice, live by that choice.
Excuse me. Yeah, but it's just crazy, bro, because
We're living in cool times. We get to witness some wild
there
stuff.
was this
Bro.
guy telling me, oh, there was a, not telling me, I saw it on TikTok, right? It was like, man, you know what I mean? Like, if you're like this, don't be scared and blah, blah, blah. I'm like this, okay, let's say, for example, if it was really about immigration, right? They will go against the Russian immigrants. They will go against the white immigrants.
My Armenian brothers,
Bro.
yeah.
All of them, but no. They just go for like little paisas, like the people, but say, oh, you're brown, oh, you must be legal, without even asking any fucking questions, bro. Like to me, it's like, all right, bro. Like there was another guy, I think it was like a podcast. I don't know his name, but he was saying like, oh, you should do this legally. Yeah, but what about the people that are here legally, bro? And they're just snatching them.
Yeah, like you get a lot of Israelis talking shit, like, oh, we did it the right way. Like they give you an avenue. There's no avenue for us.
Not just that, but there's people like were born here, bro, but they're just getting snatched too. People that been here like permanent residents, people that
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck,
They
bro.
don't
They don't
care.
give a shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, like, bro. Look at what happened with the alligator island, bro. I mean, alligator jail, whatever that shit was called.
God tore it apart, bro.
Bro, not just crazy. What happened to all those immigrants? Not just that, but people were. This is how heartless people are. These people call themselves Christians, bro. It's fucking crazy. They'll go and take pictures in front of the island. Oh, the alligators are gonna have lunch. Now you're gonna think those are real people of God, bro. Like keep it real, bro.
No.
Come on, dude. Ain't nobody that's really about God, bro.
It's okay with that.
It's okay with that, but no matter what race you are, bro. No matter what it is,
And again, we're not saying enforce the laws are the laws, right?
Yeah.
But the way you're doing it is fucking savagery, bro.
yeah.
It's like little kids are crying in the street because you snatched your parents away. You think that's humane, bro? Where's the humanity?
Oh, that girl that got shot, bro, in the face, bro.
Yeah, and they say, oh, because she was gonna run
No,
over.
she
She
wasn't,
was
bro.
going the other
She
way.
was going this way, that fool was right here.
Okay,
bro.
one shot. You unloaded the whole clip.
The clip.
The
about her
whole
face.
clip. The whole clip.
And then when they put the candles on it and people went to pray, the dude started kicking the fucking candles, bro.
And then, like, you're getting fools that have been raping girls in the detention centers. No, like you're hiring all these mentally ill people.
Not just that, for there's people out there fucking hiding it, bro. Like, fucking, I mean, putting the fucking fake shit, bro, and kidnapping people, bro, and all that shit. Nah, my boy, we're living in the, and everybody's cool with it, bro.
No, it was worse. Our people are doing it
Yeah,
for some money, bro.
yeah, bro.
Again, you feel like the hero right now. Yeah, you're defending your country. They flip on you, bro. They flip on you. They always do.
Like no matter, bro, what you do, you're always gonna be an outsider to them, bro.
Timestamp this. He's gonna be like, "Oh, we set guidelines. They are the ones that decided not to follow the rules, right? Oh no, they acted on their own validity. They broke procedure. No, we trained them the right way. I bet you they signed a whole bunch of papers saying, "Oh, you got this training," because that's how the government works. I worked for the government. Oh no, yeah, you got this training. You didn't learn anything. You know what I mean? There you go.
For real, bro.
Yeah, no. For the bro that said, well, only 5 people on here, we do it for the 5. We love you guys. Shout out. You know what I mean? You're one of them. We love you too, bro. You know? Yeah.
Like to me, bro, I just see it like I don't know, but I think like the world is very evil, bro. And I feel like the more you grow up, bro, the more you see like the people's true colors, dog. And I feel like you can say, "Oh, I'm a good person," just to your people.
Anybody that says that they're a good person, they're probably not a good person.
Yeah, bro.
You don't need to say it.
Yeah, somebody always says, "You know what? I'm a good person." No, you're not. You.
I'm
Like,
flawed like you, homie. I'm a human being, you know?
Yeah. Get back, you know.
Yeah. We're all flawed, bro. And if there's somebody saying they're good, it's because they're trying really hard, bro.
Get back, you know.
They're guilty conscience or something, you know what I mean? I never say, let my people talk. Let my wife talk about me. Let my daughter talk about me. Let my mother talk. Let my brothers talk about me. Let you talk about me. You know what I mean?
He's gay.
The truth is the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, for example, yeah, like you know what? Like, for example, this when you're talking to somebody that, oh, I'm like this and I'm like that, and I'm like, you trying to convince me? You trying to convince yourself?
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that, oh, but I did. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, you're not like that. Somebody's always saying, but I'm a good person and I'm this, but I'm that. You know what I mean? No, like I always see, bro. Like, for example, the last time we were driving with my girl, right? And she see like an old guy, and he was like pushing something. He was like, oh, he's like, oh, that poor guy. I wonder where his kids and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes when you see people like that, you don't know if they're assholes with people, man.
It's true, but yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, hey, like, for example, this. If you're a nice person, people will surround you. People want your energy. You attract people. You know what I mean? But when you're an asshole, you push people around. Nobody wants to hang around with you, bro. And that's real shit.
And another version to the coin, some people are okay with pushing that shit, but they'd rather be alone.
Yeah, but like for example, me, bro, I'd rather be alone sometimes and just be in my own world. I like to have my fucking world. I mean, my circle small, bro. I'm like T-Mobile back in the early 2000s.
You're top five.
Five, bro, and that's it. I don't need nobody else. I don't need a whole bunch of people around me, bro. I don't need none of that. It's like,
exhausting.
It's exhausting. Like let's say, for example, when my birthday comes, or hey, what you gonna do? Nothing. Just chill with the people that I've chilled the whole year. Why am I going to celebrate with a whole bunch of people that don't call me, that don't do nothing? I'm gonna feed them for my birthday, bro. No, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna hang around with the people that hang around with me the whole fucking year, bro.
The people that went out of the way to see
the people that celebrated me, bro, the whole year. The people that were there at my downfalls. The people that were there, bro, cheering me when I had doubts. Fucking people that always those are the people, bro. But I'm not gonna sit here because fucking I'm gonna invite this and I'm gonna invite that and you know what I'm gonna call? No, man, fuck that, bro. Like real shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, like you know, I have a lot of people in my life. My dad is pretty cool. Like now that I'm older, I kind of get where he was coming from. He's a very I think he's autistic. He's very like I don't know. There's something up with him, right? Like he's very alone. He's very like if I were to describe an NPC, very emotionless, cold.
He's probably been through a lot, and nobody knows really what he's been through. And sometimes he's just isolates himself.
Yeah,
you know.
So like people like him, I try to understand, and then but anybody else, it's like wasted energy, bro. Like most of the time, if somebody comes to me, is to tell me some bad stuff. Like my mom, for example, I put a filter on before I talk to her because no matter what, something bad always happens to her. Mm-hmm. She always asks me, "How did your day go?" I always say it's a wonderful. Amazing. I could have had a flat tire. I could have, you know,
Anything, but you had a good day.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you're alive. You
Her,
went through it after.
she has the best life right now, bro. Thank God. But everything's something wrong. There's always something wrong, bro. You know what I mean? And there's people like that all over that no matter how good it's going for them, they look at the
They always
negative.
find something wrong. They're never happy with what they have. There's people out there, bro, that, like, for example, my friend, he was telling me, oh, like, I want to be rich because they don't have problems. They got rich problems, bro. Everybody got problems. Everybody got shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, dude, like, I feel like there's always, like, somebody that always complains. You know, what I mean? That's what, you
100%.
know what? That's the reason why, bro, I think, like, my circle is small. Is because I think that when I hear a grown man complain about the smallest shit, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Are you serious? You know what I mean?
You got some food, you got your family, you got a roof, you got a little bit of
Yeah.
money. You don't need thousands, and you got enough to pay the bills. Thank God, bro.
Like to me, I always say
Thank
this,
God.
bro. Like you have a roof over your head, you got some food, you have the necessities, bro. Everything else is up to you to get.
Like, when is the last time you went hungry, bro?
You know what I mean?
Dang.
Especially in this country.
Dang, you know what I mean?
And like to me, I just, that's why, like, I don't know, but I remember one time I was listening to one of my friends, right? And I've been doing this for forever, and this fool was just complaining, bro, and bitching, and that, and I was just like, this is the last time I'm gonna hang around with you, bro. Like in my mind, you know what I mean? Like, because one is like this, yeah, we all go through problems, we all go through shit, right? But if all you do is complain and complain, all you're doing is draining my energy, I'm listening to you, and you ain't doing shit about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless something, you lost a family
Yeah,
member.
no,
Stuff like that, we
yeah, but
get
if
it,
you're
you know?
complaining, like, this fool was complaining about the smallest shit, bro, and I'm like, dude, like, do something. Like, I told him this, and I tell this to everybody, bro. Like, if you don't like where you're at in your life, do something about it. You have the power. You have
Start
the
again.
remote.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah, but start all over again. Don't. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
It's gonna be painful.
Yeah.
It's painful. It's painful going from a freaking $60,000-$70,000 a year job starting all over. You know what I mean?
It's like this, bro. Being broke or getting rich is hard. You choose your hard, bro. You know what I mean? Being unhealthy and getting healthy, it's both hard, but you choose your hard, bro. Which one do you want? Do you want to sit unhealthy in your house fucking dying, bro, and all that? Or do you want to go to the gym, work different, I mean, eat different, do different shit? It's all up to you how you want your life to be, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it starts with simple choices like, hey, walk, park a little further from your job. Thank God that you can still move.
Park far. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're able to walk with no pain enough to walk far, then walk. You know what I mean?
Like, little things like that go a long way. Bro.
Everything, bro. The smallest things.
And the first thing, you thank God that you still have your legs, bro. Imagine the fool hearing you complain that you don't want to work
You know
out.
what, bro? The last time, since you brought that up, I remember one time, because I walk with a limp since my car accident, right?
You're walking better.
I'm walking better. Okay, before I was walking with a limp, but now I walk better. I remember when I was really walking with a limp, when I was really bad. Remember when I couldn't even fucking stand for shit, bro? And I remember one day I was fucking, I was at the gym and I was fucking doing my back. And back in those days, when I was coming back from my accident, I could only lift like fucking 35 pounds if I could lift down, right? So I remember I was bitching, bro. I was like, fuck, man, like my back hurts. I fuck this and that. And bro, I was complaining. Then boom, the elevator door opened up and a guy with a wheelchair pops up. And I was like, sorry, guy. And I was like, sorry for complaining, dude. I won't complain.
It's almost like he showed you.
He showed me, like, all right, man. And I started like thinking different, bro. And I was like, hey, you know what? I could be different, blah, 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 blah. And I think like sometimes, bro, it's like, it's the human side of us to complain. You know what I mean? But sometimes we do forget about the blessings that we do have.
And you gotta make that shift with your mentality that no matter where you are, you have a reason to be grateful. Just like no matter where you are, you can complain about something. I choose to be grateful.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm too grateful. Like, maybe I should. Like, maybe there is something wrong. But I choose to look at the good of it because that's how we thank God, bro.
It's like a lesson, bro. It's like imagine, bro, like this. If you will complain or cry about every little obstacle, you will never get where you want to be. That's like I said in my videos. If you always sit there and throw a rock at every dog that's gonna bark at you, bro, you're never gonna get your way. I mean, you're never gonna go what you gotta be in life. You always just gotta concentrate on your path and concentrate on you. Count your blessings. Thank God for like the stuff that you have, and whatever else goes, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Like I wake up and I'm like, you know what, God, thank you for waking me up. Everything else, it's on me.
Let me give you an example, bro. All right, I know. Shout out, he's my buddy. I'm not gonna name him because he could get buttered about this. And I love the dude. He's the greatest boss I ever had. I still work for him over there in Glendale. Shout out to my Amazon drivers. He when I left the position, right, and when he was training the new guy,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "There's never a good day working here." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you've never done a route." You know what I mean? And like this
Like
guy,
you're in the office.
you're in the office. You're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You
You're
drive
in
a
the
Corvette.
AC. Oh, come on down.
You drive a Corvette, and you say there's never a good day. Like
Listen,
he's set. His kids are set, and he still found a reason to speak negatively.
yeah, complain, bro. Complain. There's people out there, bro, that everything could go right in their life and they're always going to complain, bro. They're always going to bitch. They're always like somebody could be winning and they don't realize that you're winning.
How blessed you are.
Yeah, but
bro.
they don't see. There's a lot of people that they don't. They're not grateful for what they have. They bitch for shit that they don't have. They concentrate on the negative instead of the positive. They concentrate on shit like, oh, I wish I could have that and this and that, instead of saying, hey, yo, you know what? I got this and I got that. You know what I mean? There's people out there, bro, that they're blessed and they don't see the blessed, bro. They don't see none of that shit, bro.
You gotta be faithful to what you have to get more.
Yeah, bro.
Be thankful for what you have to get more.
Give.
Yeah, take care of what you have to get
Mhm.
more. You know what I mean?
You have to me, bro. You know? Sorry, guys. Like, to me, bro, like I see it as like, you just, I don't know, bro. Like, life is just a lesson, bro. Like, you just learn from every shit you go through, bro. Learn from the people, show for the people's true colors, and learn from everything, bro. And just concentrate on that, dude. You know what I mean? Because there's people out there, bro, that wake up in the morning bitching, complaining. Why? You woke up.
And
You
so,
up.
and you gotta check yourself sometimes. you
Yeah,
know?
bro. Like sometimes it's like, yeah, like for example, I check myself sometimes because sometimes, you know, I am human, bro. And like, sometimes I feel like, man, how come this and how come that and why does this? But hey, you know what? There was a moment in my life, I think, you know, I learned like three years ago where I was like, you know what? This is happening to me. There's no going back. How can I learn from this? Why is this happening? Why is this? Why is that? You know what I mean? So you just learn from everything, bro. Like I said when we started this episode, bro. Like shit happens, you learn from it. Like life is a school. You know what I mean? It gives you the test first.
Yeah, you have food. Your kids are healthy, bro. I
Yeah,
cannot
bro.
stress it enough. Your kids are healthy. You're rich as fuck.
Especially,
You're
bro.
rich.
Especially when I see like kids, you know, walking by, you know, with stuff on, like like handicap and all that, bro.
Apparatuses and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
that, you know, and I'm like, you know what, God, thank you. Thank you. You know, you only gave me one daughter, but you gave me a healthy daughter, a cool daughter, and that we have a good, like, I am blessed. Thank you. You could have been worse. You know
The
what I mean?
fact that your kid will be able to fend for itself one day,
Yeah, bro.
what a blessing.
Like, for example, you know, back in the days, like, my girl would tell me, like, oh, you know, we wish we would have had more and this and that and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, there's people out there that didn't even have one.
They can't.
And they can't, and we got one. You know what I mean? It's like, you always just have to be, you have to be happy, and you have to be like, you know what, thank you.
Yeah, push yourself for more, of course. If you want more work, let's get to work. Let's
Yeah.
devise a plan. Let's get on a microphone when I don't like being on camera. You know what I mean?
Do something to get you out of your comfort zone, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like do something different in life, man. There's a lot of people out there that just say, no, I can't do this. They don't see an opportunity, bro. They see a way to bitch and a way to be like, no, I'm okay. You know, like there's people, when people see an opportunity, people see a reason to quit. Can you press stop again? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And like, that's how I see it, dude.
yeah. And then you gotta take care of what you got, so God could bless you for more, with more.
100%, bro. Like to me, it's like I always now, you know, I always been thankful because I never really have shit in my life, and now that I do have, you know, like I have my family, I have my, you know, my girls, I have stuff that I appreciate everything, dude. I appreciate everything that I have, and I'm like, hey man, you know what? If I don't have this, it's because you don't want to give it to me yet.
Yeah, like I get to hold my daughter. Like I get to hold her,
I
and
get
I'm
to
like,
chill with my daughter. I get to walk in the morning to the gym.
I get to help out my mom with stuff, even though sometimes she stresses me out. I get to take care of my wife. I get to be there for her, when she needs me. I'm so blessed. Yeah, maybe my bank account doesn't have all the zeros that I want yet. You know what I
But
mean?
you're healthy and
I'm,
you will get to see you're doing something towards get it. There's people out there, bro, that they just sit there like this, hating on somebody else is doing. To me, bro, how I see it is like as long as you're working towards something, you're working towards something, bro. That's because what we're doing is estamos sembrando for we're planting seeds, bro. That we don't know where those seeds are gonna grow, bro. We don't know where it's gonna take us. You don't know where it's gonna go, bro.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's how I see it.
yeah,
It's like
man.
whatever you want in life, bro, is up to you. Don't sit there and complain. Don't sit there and hate on nobody. Don't sit there and do none of that shit, bro. Just work on you. Be happy and be grateful for the stuff that you have, for the people that support you, for the people that show you love, and the people that don't want to be there. Guess what? They're not meant to be your life. Not everybody, bro, that comes in your life is meant to be your life. But everybody that does come to your life is here to show you a lesson, bro. Sometimes we attract what we have to change
It's a mirror.
amongst
It's a
yourself.
mirror.
How we said the last time, bro. You know what I mean? That we attract people that life is showing us, hey, okay, we gotta do this, we gotta do this different, we gotta do this, and that's how I feel, bro.
And I feel like God showed me that version of a rich man. So when I get my money, I know who to thank.
Yeah, you know what, bro? Like me, for example, this when me and my girl when we were young, we didn't have shit. And then God took us to people that had it. They treated us like shit, bro. And so, like, I remember my girl was like, blah, blah, this. And I was like, you know what? Right now, God, this is what works for real. It's like, God is just teaching us. So one day we're going to have it. And we treat people accordingly.
Yeah.
We ignore people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to treat people like shit because that's not me. But you know what I do? I ignore somebody, bro. Like, if I don't like how you treat me, they're going to be like, but why? But why are you treating me? No, bro, bye.
Take care.
Yeah, take care, dude. I don't need your energy. I don't need your bullshit. I don't need your negative shit. I don't need none of that shit, bro. Like, if I feel like, hey, bro, you don't like me, I'm not gonna sit there and why. There's a lot of people out there, bro. Like, they're like, but why? But why? Like, why?
Move
Who gives
on.
a fuck.
Move on.
You move on. Like, if you're not paying my bills, bro. If you're not my kid. If you're none of that shit, bro. If you don't, if you're not, I don't give a shit, bro. That's the thing. Even my girl, bro. I tell her, like, you know what? Like, there comes a time in your life when you don't have to prove shit to nobody, bro.
Nothing to
Like,
prove.
people should know who you are and do all that shit, bro. And that's it.
And,
dude.
and,
Like,
and I know for a fact that God is not gonna judge me by my bank account, but what he's gonna if he's gonna judge me, I don't think he will, but he's gonna judge me by my heart. Were your intentions always at the right
yeah,
place?
bro. Yeah, because you know what? There's a lot of people that, for example, there's like Christmas came. There's people out there like, oh my God, we gotta donate. We got. Why you only gotta be good a month a year? Be good always. Be a good person. It's fucking. It doesn't cost nothing, bro, to be nice to somebody, bro. But it could cost you your whole life to be a dick to somebody, bro.
Losing your cool.
Losing your cool,
you end
bro.
up on a TikTok video and it's a wrap.
It's a rap, bro. You shoot somebody, you do something to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it's being nice doesn't cost you shit, bro. Being positive doesn't cost you shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like for example, with me, bro, I think I got into like an age of my life where it's like I feel your energy, and if we don't match, I'm not gonna sit there, bro, and be like, hey, what's nah, man? And that goes to like everybody, like family members, friends, anything. Like, nah, bro, I stop fucking with a lot of people. Why? Because the time in your life, bro, where the choice is yours. What kind of life you want? You know
What are you really about?
what you really about, bro? If you really about, cause like sometimes, bro, I sit there, like before I would sit there, like listen to my friends, bro, and I would sit there like, what the fuck am I doing here? And I feel that's when your subconscious wants to change and you want to do something different, so that you really start seeing shit, and you're like, what am I doing here, man? Like we don't have shit in common, dude. Like these guys are talking about some dumb shit, dude. Like to me, it's this. Let's say, for example, when I was talking about my dreams or my goals, and they will laugh or, oh yeah, bro, right away I knew it right there. For this, is the last time I hang around with you guys. You know what I mean? Because somebody, bro, I always feel like this. Somebody that's always trying to do something in their life is not gonna make fun of you because you do something. It's always the people that ain't doing shit in their life are the people that are gonna be talking, mocking you, and doing all that stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like if you go to the gym, bro, somebody that started the gym is not gonna make fun of you because you started today and you're a big guy. No, it's always that person that ain't doing shit is gonna try to bring you down because they're not doing nothing. It's always the bully. It's always the person that doesn't love themselves. Always gonna try to bring you down to their level so they could feel comfortable. It's always that person that doesn't like himself, bro. He doesn't like who he is, and that is gonna talk shit about you to bring you down because they see it like, hey man, this person is doing something and I'm not. That's what a hater is. A hater is a secret fan, bro. That's a hater, dog.
And I take care of my fans. I give them something to talk about.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
me, you know what I do? I just keep doing me because you doing something good, then, bro.
Yeah, I'm humble enough to know that I don't know everything, but I'm proud of myself enough to know where I came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to know where you're not wanted, bro.
Yeah.
If people don't invite you, don't go. If people don't call you, stop calling. If people don't check up on you, don't, bro. Like the phone works both ways. Everything works both ways. You know what I mean? Like,
And again, I apologize to anybody. I've been busy as hell. Busy as hell. And it's not that I'll get back to you.
there's
I
a
love you.
difference. There's a
I
difference
love you.
between
Yeah.
being busy, bro, and all that, and there's a difference between ignoring. Like, you know when somebody's just like, I don't know what it is. To me, I always see it, bro. I believe in energy, and I believe in all that shit, bro, a lot. And I always go through that energy, bro. And I'm like, I'm gonna stop fucking with this person. I don't feel cool. I'm good with that person, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, what time is it?
Oh, it's time for us to wrap it up. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. If we talked about a lot of crazy stuff that's going on with the world, the Matrix is always trying to dim your light. Think positively. Everything's gonna work out for you. You are so blessed. You are so blessed.
100%. And another thing, man, thank you for coming and checking out our shit, man. If you guys stood to the whole thing, I really appreciate you. You guys like our shit, just comment, subscribe, like. You know what I mean? Just simple, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, bro. Check out our other episodes too, man. Check out our shorts and all that junk, man.
We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
God bless you, my peeps. There you go. Ah, my girl was bugging, dude.